because I knew what was going on. I should have got out of that situation beforehand, but I choose to stick around and see how far is this person really gonna try me, because they was definitely trying me. Okay, they was trying me. So I was like, I know this. Beep 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 beep. I know they. Energy flows where the attention goes. Don't dim your light for nobody, for no one or nothing. I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't do that. We ain't gonna say, I am no longer a victim. I am victorious. Happy New Year's, my divine spirits, and welcome back to Traumatized Root Healings with Jasmine Savage, your 16-year healthcare provider, trauma healing coach, and psychology major. So, I hope you all enjoyed your New Year's, because I did. I enjoyed it very much with my family, my daughter, and if we had a nice time at home. It was awesome. Usually, I'm out trying to forget all of the crazy stuff that's happened on that day. You know how back in the day we'd be like, I don't celebrate this day because this and this and this used to happen on this day. I used to be like that, but now I'm just like, man, I ain't worried about yesterday. I ain't worried about none of that. But we are going to talk about what the fuck happened last year. I'm sorry, excuse my language. But what happened last year? What the hell was going on? Everything is crazy. And then right now it is already starting off crazy. It's already starting off crazy. This year is already starting off ridiculous. So I'm like, what have y'all been doing with all of this crazy energy that's been flowing around? What have y'all been doing to help you deal with all of the craziness that's happening? Like, what are your tools, your tricks, your tips that you can give me on how you've been dealing with your stress from last year, this year? But we need to be letting go of last year. But we are going to talk about a little bit about like how it drained us. Last year drained a lot of us. Not everybody, but it definitely drained us. And a lot of us got to see a lot of the realness. We got to see the real people, the people that we had around us, who was really for us, who wasn't for us. Like last year for me was actually, it was amazing, because, well, it was bad and it was good. I went through a lot of different stuff. Like I went all the way to California. I wound up getting to live my life, like live a awesome life, living by the beach. I was in Newport Beach. I was living in Newport Beach, paying like $2,300 for a 1-bedroom. Yeah, that was ridiculous. But I was out there getting to network with people and talk to them about my skincare business, my organic skincare business, Imani Peak Empire. Talk about my future endeavors, about wanting to heal people because of my past healthcare experience and the things that I've went through in my life. So I was able to talk to millionaires. I was on red carpet events and everything. I'll show y'all some videos and clips of that at the end of the video. But I was on red carpet events, the Best You event that happened March 23rd, March 24th at the LA Convention Center. It was amazing. It was so many different entrepreneurs there showing all of their different products, their electronics that they're making, all type of stuff. But I got to talk to a lot of different people. I got to go and do a lot of different things. I was an assistant for this really crazy lady. Like, she was making a movie about ninjas and stuff, and it was a pretty interesting movie because it had a little it should be uncomfortable for a lot of people that watch it. So I'm just not trying to talk down on her or anything, but it was kind of racist. But whatever, what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing okay with that. But that's what she was doing. I got away from that situation. Like, it was crazy. It was a lot going on. But I got videos and everything to show y'all at the end. But she actually introduced me to a lot of different people that definitely put me on the path to where I'm like, okay, I can get in the same spaces as these people that can really elevate me, that can really help me get to where I want to get, to where I want to be. So that was cool and everything, but I was dealing with somebody there that I thought was my friend, and they was kind of using me and manipulating me and stuff, and I allowed that because I knew what was going on. I should have got out of that situation beforehand, but I choose to stick around and see how far is this person really gonna try me, because they was definitely trying me. Okay, they was trying me. So I was like, I know this beep 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 beep. I know they ain't not me, not Jasmine Savage, nah. But yes, they was definitely messing me over. They was screwing me over. They was fucking me over. Excuse my language, but they was fucking me over. So I might lose a couple followers because I'm cussing. I'm sorry, but it was definitely an eye-opening moment. It was definitely something that made me realize that it doesn't matter how long you know somebody. People will always, they'll have their intentions, but sometimes they're not the best intentions. A lot of people are just trying to see what they can get out of you. A lot of people don't really want to support you. They just want to see what they can get from you. And I gave a lot. I give a lot of myself. I do. I jumped on a plane and flew all the way out to California. I packed up all my house and moved there. Like it was a lot. And then I drove all the way back. I drove back 23 hours. That's a 23-hour drive from Newport Beach all the way back to Texas, where I live at, by Austin. Okay, so I did that by myself. Nobody checking on me, nothing. So that was another thing. So I went through so many crazy things, but I went through a lot of great things, So I look at it all as a learning process. This is all a journey. Everything is a journey. You're gonna go through ups and downs. The universe is gonna show you what you need to see. Nothing is a coincidence, period. Nothing's a coincidence. You're always going to be shown what you need to be seen. And you just got to, it's how you receive it, how you take it, how you deal with it. How are you dealing with that situation? So, my 2023 was definitely a ride. I had dropped my first book. I had published my book, released my Black Trauma. So I published my first book. I'm still doing my music, all that stuff like that. So I'm trying to juggle a lot of different things at one time, like my skincare business and everything. I have over 15 different handmade products that I make, so I just was trying to figure out which things should I focus on. I'm still trying to go to school. I'm doing school and everything like that. I'm working. I work in a hospital, so I'm dealing with all of these different things, and I'm also a parent. So I have a lot of different hats that I wear, but you have to be able to take all of those situations to be able to be like, okay, which one is causing me the most stress? Which one is weighing me down? But which one is more what is the most beneficial thing to my life that I need to be focusing on right now? Like, okay, like I do music. I'm a singer. I've been doing music my whole life. I can do that. So I'll focus on that a little bit later. But I do need to focus on the trauma healing that I've been doing, because psychology and trauma healing is my passion. That's what I've always loved doing. Like I said, 16 years of healthcare, working in hospitals, mental health facilities, behavior centers, all of those different things. It's just a lot, but I love what I do. And so 2023 was definitely something that I'm like, okay, now is the time for me to get my ass up and really do what the hell I need to be doing. I need to stop limiting myself. I always second guess myself. I'm always like, damn, maybe I can't do that. But I started taking that out of my vocabulary. I don't put can in my vocabulary anymore. I take all of that can't shit out of my vocabulary. Excuse me. But I don't allow my fears to control me anymore. They used to. Like, I used to definitely let the fear be the reason why I didn't take the risk, take the steps that I need to do what I want to do. I'm like, why do you care what people think? Just do you. Like I just, like with my singing and stuff, like I'm a jazz singer, but I always would sing like R&B and stuff, but because I didn't think people would like my voice, because it was a raspy, jazzy voice. Now everybody doing the jazzy thing, like it was so crazy, because I got songs. I even dropped a song that I'm about to drop. It's called You Are. Oh, it goes, you are beautiful, you are powerful, you are legendary. I know life is scary. Whoa, 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 whoa. But I'll tell y'all more about that song later. But yeah, like 2023 was definitely something that I'm like, all right, it's time for me to definitely, I say definitely like I don't know how many times. But I should get into what I need to do, and I need to really stay focused, because I'm staying focused, but I need to focus on what is important. And what is important is me healing people of their trauma and getting things going to where I'm like, all right, what is the next steps that you need to take to elevate yourself to that level? You know, like I was so caught up in my brain was racing. You know, I had so many things going on in my head, and I was just like, man, you need to figure this out, bro. Like you're just buzzing. Your head is just everywhere. It's just like ADHD, because I do have ADHD. I always have a million things that I'm doing at one time. Like a lot of things that I'm always doing at one time. My brain is never shutting off. I don't sleep a lot. I get up and I'm always like, okay, this is the next thing that I can do to help somebody. This is the next thing that I can do in my coaching class. This is what I can ask my patient. I can offer this to my client. And you know, I just always have an idea, and I'm always jumping up to write that idea down, record that idea, to implement that idea. So I sleep, but I don't sleep enough. So that's a thing for me I need to work on, is getting more rest so I can do what I need to do to help people. And give me a second, y'all. My mouth is dry. Where's my water? I just want to be able to come on here and just be straight up front with you, natural with you, not feel like you in a classroom all day and stuff. Even though I want to teach you things, I want to be able to teach you, but I want you to be comfortable with me. I want you to be like, okay, so she's authentic. Yeah. You know, like, yes, I'm a black woman, and I'm very educated. I'm very knowledgeable, and I want to give those same skills and knowledge to others so you can utilize it in your own life. You know, so that's what I'm here to do. I ain't on here talking about, oh, give me your money. I do coaching classes and stuff that does cost money, but I ain't on here even talking about that. I want to give y'all free game. You know, I'm here to give you free game. That's what I'm here to do. So I want to tell you how you can, you know, reset your vagus nerve. You can, you know your body, know your brain, know what's going on with you whenever you around certain environments, around certain things and stuff. So you can be like, oh man, you know, that ain't good. I think I need to step back from that. Oh, I need to pay attention to that person, or I need to pay attention to how I'm feeling whenever I get around this person, or whenever they say certain things, or whenever I think of certain things. Why am I feeling like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, why do I do these different things, have these different behaviors and stuff? So that's what I'm here to teach you. Like, because ever since I was a kid, I always had an intuition about myself. I would always notice all the very little things about myself, little sensations I felt, you know, whenever people would yell or would say certain things to me, or if I was in an environment that reminded me of something that was traumatic for me whenever I was younger or something. So I would try to understand what it was that I was feeling when I was thinking about them old memories, or whenever I'm in that environment and I'm like, man, this feels familiar as hell. I need to get away from here. I need to get out of here. So I always had that sense, you know, that sixth sense, so they call it that, to where I picked up on a lot of different things that a lot of other people don't pay attention to, and it throws a lot of people off, and they're not understanding why they going through these things. And I took it upon myself to try to understand it and research and get knowledgeable about what it was that I was feeling and why I feel those things. And like, okay, like I know that the universe is different. I know that this world is not exactly what it seems to be. You know, there's a lot more going on outside looking in. You know, there's a lot going on under the surface. So I wanted to get under that surface. I wanted to go down there. I wanted to figure out, you know, what is going on with us on a neurological basis. What's going on with us, you know, in our minds? What makes us operate? What makes us think the things that we think? What makes us have the behaviors that we have? That's what I was trying to figure out, you know. So I just was like, okay, so I'm going to try to help people come into their true form by tapping back into those things that's keeping them all messed up, walking around confused. So I'm here to be like, okay, this is what we're going to do. These are the steps that we're going to take. I'm going to first ask you, Like, what is going on? What do you think is going on? Why do you feel this way? Why are you going through these things? What's happening throughout your day or happened throughout your year? What happened in your past that you still feel right now that you carrying with you, that you can't let go of, that you feel is bothering you? And what's the problem? We're going to get to the root of the issue. And these are the steps we're going to take to get these kind of results. So that's what I'm here to do. And I'm like, these are going to be the results that you should see and that you should be getting. And I'm going to be walking you through this process, checking in on you to make sure that you're doing these things. I'm going to have a set schedule for you to follow, get you on a good diet, get you on a good regimen, all those different things so we can balance you out, and make sure that you're following these things and you're setting goals for yourself so you can move into that energy of your higher power, of your higher self. So that's what I've been trying to do, that's what I have been doing for years. So now I'm just taking it to a higher level to where I'm helping people on a greater platform, on a bigger basis, you know what I'm saying? On a greater level. I can't even get it out. I can't talk right. But you get what I'm trying to say. But I'm just like trying to help people get to the root of what's going on and what the hell it happened to you, what the hell happened and why. There's really no why I did it, but it's just like what happened and what can I do to overcome it? What can I learn from it moving forward? That's the only thing that you can do. You can't be like, oh, why did it happen? No, you can just be like, this is what happened and this is what I'm going to do moving forward. That's all you can do. Because if you sit around wondering, oh, why did this happen? Why did this happen? Why did this happen? You're going to go crazy because it happened. It happened. There's nothing you can do about that. You can't go backwards. All you can do is figure out what it was that happened and then take the steps to moving forward so you can let go, or you can more understand it, or you can accept it, and then you can move on and your life can be more prosperous and you can have more freedom, and then you can be able to see life on a different level, on a on a different scale, from a different perspective, you know what I mean, through a different lens. So that's what I'm like, all right, so we're going to cleanse your energy. We're going to be doing a lot of different things. We're going to be root chakra balance of challenge. We're going to be balancing your chakras. We're going to be cleansing your energy. We're going to be doing all of these different things. And we're going to be talking about what happened and what can we do. And these are the steps that we're going to take. And however long it takes, we're going to do that. We're going to help each other. And we're going to do this together so we can heal the trauma that still consumes you today. And that's what we're here to do. We're going to talk about all these different things. I'm going to be healing you from your skin to your gut to your brain. We're going to be talking about all the different things we can do. You've already seen my previous videos where I'm doing the workouts, where I'm doing the stretches, we're doing breath work. I'm even doing music for the breath work and everything like that, so we can get more in tune with the music and how vibrations of the music and singing and stuff like that can activate the vagus nerve and reset that, and the vibrations from the music and dancing and breathing all go hand in hand, and we can release so many things by doing this. So there's going to be a lot that's happening, a lot that comes, and I know that I've just been kind of throwing these videos at you lately, and I'm just been throwing these educational videos at y'all, and y'all are like who the hell is this lady and what is she talking about? I just came on here talking about the vagus nerve, the amygdala gland, all of these different things. And I know people are like, okay, who the hell are you? And what the hell are you even talking about? So I just want to really introduce myself. My name is Ho. Okay, so I just want to introduce myself to you, for real. My name is Jasmine Savage. I go by Savanique Divine. And I just really want to get to know y'all, and I want y'all to stick around. I want y'all to stay with me and go on this journey with me, because it's going to be big, because I don't give up. Yeah, it's hard for me to give up. It doesn't even matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you do. As long as I ain't dead, I'm going to keep on working. I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. It doesn't matter what's going on in my life. I'm going to keep on pushing, because I know that when an obstacle comes in my life, I know that it's just a test. It's just a test to see if I can handle it and if I can push through it and get through it. And I always do. I always push through it. Everything that I've been through, I got so many stories to tell y'all. Y'all seen one of the stories where I was talking about me and my dad. We got robbed in a store at Albertsons, all type of craziness. I told y'all that I've been in an abusive relationship with a crazy person, with two crazy people. I went through this twice. So there's so many different crazy things that's happened in my life, and I'm still standing here strong, and I'm telling you, you can kiss my ass. That's what I tell those people, because I move forward. I let go of that stuff. Of course, I still think about those things. Of course, there's still triggers that I have whenever I'm out and I notice different things. If I see something that reminds me of that person, or hear something that reminds me of that time or something. Yeah, sometimes, it'll be like, oh, like what? You know what I'm saying? So it's that kind of feeling for me now. Back in the day, I used to be like, oh, I'm finna break down. Like, I don't want to move. I don't want to go on, because it was fresh in my mind. It was fresh. It was just like, I didn't know how to handle it. I didn't know what to do. So now, this is stuff that happened to me like 12 years ago, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago. So yeah, a lot of stuff been happening to me my whole life, and I'm still here to say, I have not stopped yet. Y'all can't stop me. You'll never be able to stop me. I'm always going to push through it. I'm always going to move forward. You will never be able to stop me unless I am dead. And I'm saying that right now. Like, never. You will never be able to stop my grind. I'm going to keep pushing. Period. So I just really wanted to be like, I wanted to come here and be like, what do y'all want to do with 2024? What are y'all doing in this year? What did y'all learn from last year that was helping you grind and helping you win? And you saw that it was a formula that was helping you win. And what are you going to take that into this year? Which ones are those that are more important, that are most important, that you saw was really making a positive change in your life? Like bringing it into this year. Mine is my confidence. Mine is my drive and listening. That's something that I know I need to do more in this year, because I didn't do it enough last year, was listening and taking advice and being able to accept the advice and being able to accept the help, because I'm one of those people that's used to doing everything alone. I do everything by myself, and and everybody that I have allowed to come into my space, they always try to screw me over. They always try to, or take my ideas, or they'll be, or they'll be starting to turn into a narcissist or controlling or something like that, or be like, oh, this belongs to me and all this crazy stuff, or they'll try to mess me over, or try to stop my grind, because they saw that I was actually elevating and I didn't really need them, but they were there. You know what I'm saying? But they were just like, nah, I'm not going to see you do better. Like, it was just, I had a lot of bad people that I chose to have around me, but I didn't know that they were bad people until, it wasn't really, I'm not going to use that excuse. So it was just too late, but whenever I was in there, whenever I already felt the red flags, I already saw it. I just ignored it. So now I'm just like, I know I take accountability for the stuff that I went through, and that the situations that I put myself into, because I know I felt certain things and I was just like, nah, there ain't no way, stuff like that. But you want to be able to trust people. You want to be able to have people that you can work with and stuff. So you got to take those chances, So, I do take accountability, but I'm like, what else was I supposed to do? Just keep trying to do everything alone, even though you can't do it alone, but it gets lonely. It gets hard, especially whenever you do take off and you see that there's some motion, some traction happening. You're like, damn, I could use some help, so I'm like, I need to start accepting more of the help and stuff. So I'm taking that into consideration in this year, because I didn't do that enough last year. So that's what I'm doing this year. I'm listening more, and I'm not going to let go of my confidence. I'm not letting go of my drive. That's also something else I'm taking from 2023 that I'm not going to leave in 2023. I'm taking that with me, so I'm a more confident person now. I'm more driven this year. I'm more focused on, I'm more knowledgeable. I'm more educated on the things that I need to be educated on, but I'm still learning every single day. So that's what I'm doing. And I want to know, what is it that y'all are doing to better elevate you in this year? What are you taking with you from last year that you saw was helping you, or that will help you next year? What are some ideas that you caught on to that you're like, man, I saw that this person was doing this and this, and I think that I'll be able to do that. I know that I can do that. I want to know. You know what I'm saying? I want to see like what is something that you want to do that you're going to actually utilize, you're going to actually implement this year. You're actually going to try to do it. Like, man, I've never really baked before. I've tried a little bit, but I think this year I'm really going to try to start a TikTok for baking. You know, and I'm going to let people watch my whole journey. You know, stuff like that. Like, I want to know down in the comments. You know, I want to see, I want to hear it. I want to know how driven you are. I want to know how pumped up you are for your dreams. You know, like that's what I'm here to help everybody open up to. This is a safe place for everybody to come so you can talk about all type of different things. I don't allow bullies here on my page. I don't allow you to come in here and be killing people's dreams and stuff. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to heal. That's what we're here to do at traumatopathic root healing. Traumatopathic root healing. I don't know why I can't say the name of my own business, but traumatopathic root healing. We are tapping into the root of the trauma and we are healing it one breath at a time. We are stepping into our divine light. Okay, that's what we are here to do. All right, so there's going to be a lot of videos coming, a lot of different educational videos, a lot of different fun videos. You're going to be following me on some of my daily routines and things like that. There's going to be a lot of different mixed up videos, I'm sure. You're just going to be following my life because, like I said, I do a lot of different stuff. I'm doing music. I got my skincare business. You know, you're going to be following me around at work, at the hospital, probably. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff that's going on. You're going to be watching me go out and talk to people about my trauma healing coaching, about my coaching for my trauma healing. You're going to see all of those different things because I used to do the same thing with my skincare business. I would go out and I would go out late night and talk to people and hand out samples of my skincare. And I got so many different people to come and talk to me, and they wanted to come and talk about the skincare the next day, even though when I was talking to them, it was kind of late night, everybody having drinks and stuff. And if y'all don't know, that's a secret. If y'all do stuff like skincare stuff, go out to the clubs and the bars and stuff while people are drinking and give out samples. Don't be just thinking about the money. Go out and give samples, y'all. And I'm telling you, you'll get a lot of different people. Get your card with you or get the QR code so people can scan it and they can go straight to your website if you have one, or to your TikTok or whatever. Get your QR code. And you can get it from Instagram. They give you a free QR code from Instagram, from TikTok and stuff, and you can scan it. And then you even have your scan for your Cash App. So have both of those ready, pulled up. Have them the first pictures that you got in your gallery, and pull those up whenever people be like, "Oh my God, I love that product." You know, do you have a Cash App? Yeah, I sure do. Boom. So just do that. Like I'm giving y'all some great jewels right there. Like, cause a lot of people be scared. Don't be scared, because I'm telling you, whenever you out like that at places like that, the people, they are being their natural selves. They're out having a great time. So you just go be yourself. There's no need to be all sedity or whatever like that, and you're not wearing a business suit. Just go out and just be yourself and be like, hey, I got this great product and I want people to try it, and I have samples of it. You know, even with my healing business, I go out, I talk to people. Hey, I'm gonna be doing some sessions on this day or whatever. Here's my card. You know, you can go on my website and learn more about my business. You can learn about whenever I'm planning on doing some of my stuff. There's ways. I'm gonna go out and be doing the same thing. I've been doing it for years. So y'all should definitely try to do those things, implement those things in your everyday life. I'm giving y'all the tea. Okay, I'm giving you the tea. And sorry, yeah, I talk a little loud and I apologize. Turn your phone down, but keep listening, because I got a lot to say. Do you hear me? I got a lot to say. But before we go, I do want to cleanse the energy while you are watching this video. Like, I want to cleanse the energy with some Palo Santo and with my Chinese symbols. I'm going to do 3 loud sounds, okay, to cleanse the energy with my symbols. And then we are going to light the Palo Santo, okay? So just stick with me. Hold on. Well, I'm going to do that one more time. All right, y'all. I'll cleanse that. Yes. So let me light the Palo Santo real quick. But yeah, y'all, I really want y'all to step into this year knowing that you winning. Like, you are winning for real. You are going to do the damn thing this year. Nobody's going to stop you. You can come to my page. You can always hit me up and be like, I really need somebody to uplift me right now. Like, people are really trying me, and I'm going to be that person. I'm going to uplift you. I'm going to give you the love. I'm coming here to love on you. I'm going to give you virtual hugs, all of that stuff. You want to hit me up on Zoom. We can talk to each other. We can do all of those different things. So don't worry, this is a safe place. I am here to be your sister, be your guide. You know, I love you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm here to do. That's why I came to YouTube. And we are going to step into this new year, a brand new person, a more driven person, focused person. We are going to be able to get to the goals that we are trying to set for ourselves. We are going to reach them. We're going to accomplish them. And we're not going to allow nobody to tell us nothing. Nobody's going to stop us from achieving our goals. Okay? Ashe. Ashe. That means to keep the enemies away. That means stay away all karma to my enemies. That's basically what that means. Anybody trying to stop you, anybody trying to keep you grounded, grounded in a bad way, not in a good way. You should always ground yourself, be grounded. But if somebody's trying to keep you down, we're going to step away from that. We are going to follow our intuition and understand whenever people are not there for our benefit of our greater good. Okay, they're not here for the benefit of our greater good. Okay, and you shouldn't feel these things. Don't ignore your intuition. Okay, so like I was saying, there are going to be so many different videos that we are going to be doing where we're going to be healing our trauma together. Okay, so I just really want you guys to understand that this year is a great year. The universe is aligning. There are great things happening in the cosmos, within the universe. They are shifting. There's energies that are shifting, and there's going to be a lot of karma that came to people that did people wrong this year. And if you have lived in a great life, a good life, a life where you are doing everything that you need to do to get the abundance that you deserve, then you're going to be winning for sure this year. I guarantee it. Like, there's no way that you can't win because you have been patient. You have been waiting. You deserve this. You've been deserved it, you know? So I just want y'all to take heed to that. I want you to take that into this year, understanding that you deserve everything good that is coming your way, and you have been working your ass off for it, and I commend you for that. I'm proud of you. You've been working your ass off, and I don't even know you, but I can see you, and you're doing amazing, and I want you to keep going. I want you to understand that I'm here to help you heal, and I'm here to love you, and I'm here to push you and motivate you and to help you get yourself to that level. Okay, so I don't want to keep rambling. We have cleared our energy. We have gotten to know each other. We have asked the question, what the heck has happened last year? And what can we do and learn from that moving forward? That is the thing that we need to think about. And that's what I want you to write down in the comments. And I want you to like, subscribe, and share, and ring that notification bell for future videos, because I have been posting videos lately. So keep on watching and stay tuned. Keep it locked, okay? Just like they say on the radio, keep it locked. Not for real. So I want y'all to stay tuned because there's so much going on. If you want to get my Release My Black Trauma Journal, it's available on Amazon Prime. You can, on Amazon Prime, it's available on Amazon. You can get it in hardcover or you can get it in soft cover. This is the hardcover. So you can see this. This is the hardcover. It comes with so many different things. It has over 10 weeks of writing in there. There's a lot of different things in here. It's a pretty thick book. So you have a lot of different things you can do within this book. Okay, so that is called Release My Black Trauma Journal by Jasmine Savage. So you can go and grab that. And yeah, I'm just really glad that y'all were here with me, guys. And I hope that you have a great 2024. It is just the beginning. And you got this. You can handle this. All of this. Everything that's coming. You got it. You strapped. You ready. All right? You locked and loaded. And we're going to do this together. So, you know what it is. With love and light. And Ashe. 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 Peace and love.
Ich lebe am Savage Beats.